A biographical summary and a documentary film featuring real images of the actor were made to express condolences to the actor's family. The family issued a press release stating, "With deep sadness, we announce the passing of our beloved father, grandfather, uncle, and brother, Robert Carradine. In a world that may be full of darkness, Bobby was always a beacon of light for those around him. We are deeply saddened by this loss and wish to acknowledge Bobby's resilience in his nearly two-decade battle against bipolar disorder. We hope his journey can illuminate and encourage people to break down stereotypes about mental illness. We request privacy for the funeral arrangements for this indescribable loss. Thank you for your understanding and condolences." Born on March 24, 1954, Carradine is the youngest son of actor John Carradine and the younger brother of actors David Carradine, Keith Carradine, and Disney designer Christopher Carradine. He made his big screen debut in 1972 alongside John Wayne in the Cowboys, a role his brother David persuaded him to audition for by saying he had everything to gain and nothing to lose. He then forged his own path as an actor, appearing in Hal Ashby's Oscar-winning film Coming Home, alongside Jane Fonda and Jon Voight. That performance led to speculation that he might be the best actor in his family. He continued his acting career with Martin Scorsese's 1973 film Mean Streets. In 1980, Robert had two films screened at the Cannes Film Festival. Samuel Fuller's semi-autobiographical film The Big Red One, starring Mark Hamill and Lee Marvin, and Walter Hill's The Long Riders, alongside his two brothers, David and Keith. Walter Hill chose the brothers to play real-life criminal brothers, Robert Keith, and David as the younger brothers, James and Stacy Keach as Frank and Jesse James, Randy and Dennis Quaid as the Miller brothers, and Christopher and Nicholas Guest as the Ford brothers. During filming, Robert's brother, David, fell in love with and later bought his film horse, Zedtan, which was later brought to live on Robert's estate in Hollywood Hills. If you ever drove down Mulholland Drive in the 1980s, you may have seen Robert's daughter, actress Eva Carradine, riding it between their home and Runyon Canyon. In 1980, Robert had two films at the Cannes Film Festival: Samuel Fuller's semi-autobiographical asterisk The Big Red One asterisk, starring Mark Hamill and Lee Marvin, and Walter Hill's asterisk The Long Riders asterisk, featuring his two brothers, David and Keith. Walter Hill chose the brothers to play real-life crime brothers, Robert Keith and David as the younger brothers, James and Stacy Keach as Frank and Jesse James, Randy and Dennis Quaid as the Miller brothers, and Christopher and Nicholas Guest as the Ford brothers. During filming, Robert's brother, David, fell in love with, and later bought his film horse, Zedtan, which was later brought to live on Robert's estate in Hollywood Hills. If you ever drove on Mulholland Drive in the 1980s, you may have seen Robert's daughter, actress Eva Carradine, riding it between their home and Runyon Canyon. His other great passion was racing, a passion that began with kart racing at age 11 and developed into a lifelong love of all things motor-related. In the late 80s and 90s, he competed in Grand Prix races and was a driver for the Lotus team alongside Paul Newman. Carradine always said that racing was his true love because winning a race meant no one was better than him. When not driving, playing music, or acting, Robert dedicated his time to raising his children. In 1974, Carradine had a daughter, actress Eva Carradine, with Susan Snyder. He raised Eva as a single father until 1990, when he met Edith Manny, with whom he had two more children, Marika and Ian. Carradine was well-liked. His niece, actress Martha Plimpton, said he was everyone's favorite uncle. It was a role he cherished, and he never missed an opportunity to be with his nieces, their spouses, and their children. He also loved Eva's children, Chaplin and Sam, and Marika's son, Jack. He was a frequent attendee at children's baseball games and equestrian shows, and was always willing to look after his grandchildren. The family remembers Robert as a kind, friendly man to everyone he met from all walks of life, never vengeful, kind, funny, and with nothing he loved more than driving his relatives to and from the airport.